thing I'm crazy about is 2 black dudes driving to Lynchburg. You gotta be crazy to do that, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But see, hey, the sun's not down yet. So,
absolutely. And that means the lower the sun goes, that's when we gotta start getting up out of here.
Amen.
So what made you want to come check out Jack Daniels, man?
You know, I've always wanted to, you know, I always just want to just come and check it out. You know, see how they make, the stuff, and
yeah, that's always good.
You know, and if they, let me sample, just a little.
Oh yeah, you gotta get a taste test. Gotta get a taste test.
Just a little bit. You know, I'll be glad too. You know, and with Jack Daniels, you can make a lot. You can make a lot of stuff with Jack Daniels.
I'll just put Coke in and drink it if I had to.
I watch a lot of Tipsy Bartender.
So that's what got you want to come out here and watch a Tipsy Bartender.
Yep. He mixes Jack Daniels with ice cream and a whole bunch of stuff.
Ooh-wee. Yeah, I thought it was a weird request when you said, yeah, man, let's go check out Jack Daniels. I was like, really? You know you get drunk, man, at the liquor store right in town. We had to come out here to Tennessee.
Well, I just want to, check it out, and
it's always good to see stuff like this. Anyways, though, I saw when I was in Mexico, was checking out how they made tequila.
Okay.
So that's pretty cool how they do that. So it'll be cool to see how they do this out here.
Yep.
Tennessee whiskey. I'm not much of a whiskey drinker. Cognac. That's what I like to drink. That yak.
Oh, the yak.
Yeah, but I don't. I like. I don't really fool with whiskey, man.
Yeah, I'm not a big drinker myself, but I just wanted to come, check it out and see what it tastes like, and hey, who knows? I might be able to, get me a bottle.
Yeah, you might turn into a drunk.
Or I ain't gonna turn into a drunk.
So where you at? 40 even now?
Yep. Yeah, the big 4-0.
That's good, man. You feeling different from being 40 than 39?
Nah. I've gotten a little bit stronger.
No gray hairs yet?
Oh nah. See, gray hairs. See that all comes when you have children, which I don't have none
that you know of.
Oh nah, I don't have none, zero.
Well, we're gonna see what goes on out here. See if we enjoy. We should enjoy ourselves out here.
Yep, yeah, we should, and get back to Alabama before the sun goes down.
That's right. And hopefully we don't get out here and it's next to a cotton field, and they say, hey, you two, we need y'all to do us a favor.
Oh no, the devil is
Take these 2 sacks and go.
Oh no, the devil is a liar. I never want to live in the country, especially way out here.
No, man, I realize what it is. I gotta have sidewalks.
Amen.
If there's no sidewalks, then that's like you living out here with no curbs. I gotta have curbs and sidewalks.
Yep, that's right.
Without that, you in ditches and gullies.
Correct.
And I don't want all that, man. Water on the side, that means snakes and all kinds of animals.
Correct. Coyotes, mountain lions.
I want all my pets to be in the pet store.
Correct.
Not freely roaming.
I don't want anything that's big enough to eat me.
You got that right. Anything else on your bucket list, man, you want to cross off before you cross over to the other side?
Well, there's one more thing that I want to do, but I got to go. I got to go somewhere where it's very cold.
What's that?
I want to go on a snowmobile.
Oh really?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, we could do that, man. We could do that. Snowmobiling is fun, man.
Oh yeah.
Riding the ATV in the snow, all that stuff is fun. I just realized, man, this Jack Daniels place is right here in Moore County. We might get us a discount, being a Moore and all.
Well,
either that or they might be like, you a Moore? Yeah. You know this Moore County? Yeah. You escaped from the flat. Get that dude. Got off the plantation. How'd you get out there? I might be walking right back to my slave owners, man.
Oh, nah, you don't
Look
want,
at that.
Nah, you don't want to
Moore
do that.
County.
Nah, you don't want to. Hey, but she Moore, you know, she does a very popular name.
Yeah, that means he had a lot of slaves. Let us see here, little gentleman Jack here.
Same alcohol content. Those are both 40%. A lot of people think that more alcohol means stronger per se. It doesn't really. We can make some very high alcohol stuff that's very easy to drink, and then vice versa. We can make some low alcohol stuff that's hard to drink. It just depends on how the character of the whiskey is. So Black Label's got a little bitterness to it, that oaky kind of character. That's what you got to feel back here. That makes it stronger. Gentleman Jack is actually easier, even though it's the same alcohol, because it has less of that. That's what the charcoal does. It takes off the edge. And it just depends on what you like. You might like that kind of grab. You might like that bitter kind of flavor or sensation. And you might not. And then, drink some water. After those two, you're going from corn whiskey to rye whiskey. So I definitely drink some water because you need to kind of clean your mouth off a little bit. And then we're moving into that rye. And that's a different animal. The best analogy I've got, think about bread. If you made bread from rye and bread from corn, how different those breads would be. It's the same thing with whiskey. When you switch your ingredients around like that, it's going to be entirely different, no matter what else you do. Even the color. It comes out a little more red. So rye whiskey, if you generalize it, is spicier. Rye is a spicy, complex, earthy kind of grain. Think about how corn tastes. Corn's basically just sweet, you know. But rye actually has more of a complexity on flavor. The longer your whiskey sits in a barrel, the more it evolves in flavor into basically disappearing from sweetness. It goes into oaky, spicy whiskey and some other things as well. But if you want sweet whiskey, it's got to be young whiskey. There's actually certain graphs you can see in whiskey production that they call it the sweetness. After a certain amount of time in a barrel with certain effects on temperature, it won't taste sweet anymore. It'll go into new territory. So we want to keep it sweet. We want it to be a sweet whiskey that was mellow enough. So what they did is with the Lincoln County Tennessee whiskey thing with the charcoal, they had started. We can get a 5 or 6 year old young, very sweet whiskey that's going to drink as it would have been in a barrel for 7 or 8 years, but it's sweeter than it should be if it was in a barrel that long. So it's kind of a gap we've reached. But Tennessee whiskey is born from a bourbon. We're not the same, but we're very similar. Yeah. So rye whiskey is 90 proof on the one we do. So that rye whiskey from Jack is a 90 proof instead of a 80, so it's a 45%. But there might be somewhere in the U.S. that doesn't sell it yet. But Poland's Jack crazy. Also, guess what? We get some of our rye grain to make that whiskey from Poland because they grow some of the best rye in the world. So Canada, Scandinavian countries, and Poland is where we get most of our rye to make that stuff.
The rye's not new, is it?
Oh, 2017 on that one?
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, we haven't been making rye for 8 years. What I would do, I would jump honey and fire. I would go to the apple. The apple's the one without the carp. It's the one on the table by itself. And then I go from apple to honey to fire. You've already had it? So as you can imagine, it's green.
That ain't too bad.
So if you're looking for it, look for green. So with the whole everyday, we make the best we can. About the only thing we don't do, we don't grow our own grains, we don't grow our own trees, and we don't make our own bottles. But in almost anything else you're thinking of, we do it. We make our own barrels, we have our own yeast culture, we make our own charcoals, we make our own flavorings, we use our own water. And then with the grain selection and the tree selection actually, trees to make barrels, we select them, we find them and pick them and buy them. And then they cut them down for us and we mill them out. And then also with the grains, we find the best grain money can buy from anywhere that's got it. We find it proactively, they send it to us.
Well, we made it out of Lynchburg.
Amen.
Well, we're on our way out, put it that way.
Because I'm not trying to get lynched.
You got that right. So what you think of Jack Daniels, man?
Oh, it was straight, man.
I gotta do some more research on it.
Black folks actually made Jack Daniels.
I know, man.
Not white folks.
He was standing next to the man.
I know.
That's something else. What was his name? Nathan? What was the black dude's name? I forget.
Yeah.
I gotta do some research on that.
I forgot too, but there's surely a whole lot of history.
Oh yeah. And Jack knew, man, because he did right by him by saying, okay, man, you and your family. So even today, 60% the people that work at Jack Daniels are descendants from Nate or Nathan, the black guy that was with Jack Daniels in the beginning.
That's right.
A long time ago. First integrated picture with black folks and white folks.
That's right.
Right there, if you go to check out Jack Daniels, they have the first picture and the last picture of Jack Daniels before he died. What is it, 7, 8 years later after that?
Yeah, sure enough.
But yeah, I enjoyed it, man. Good job, good time.
It was a nice trip.
They give you a little. Even with what they gave us, man, was pretty much more than what we needed to be sipping on all the different liquors they had up in there, or whiskeys.
Yeah,
flavors.
The apple one was pretty good to me.
Oh yeah.
The apple and the cinnamon one. I kind of like a sweeter taste up. The sweeter ones.
Yeah, I couldn't do the cinnamon though, man, cause that's booty juice. I can't drink that, man. That's nasty, man. Have you ever? I don't want to tell you, but anyways, man, I don't like cinnamon. Not like that. But the apple was good. Yes. And I like the Gentleman Jack. That was smooth because it was smoother than the original. Original was harsh.
Yeah,
but
Well, I couldn't get used to the Gentleman Jack. It was a little bit too. It's a little bit too strong, too strong for your brother.
Yeah, but what he said made sense though.
Yeah,
people would say, "Does this taste good?" You can never tell nobody what tastes good when it comes to alcohol.
That's right.
It's all about your own palate.
Yeah,
how long you've been drinking.
Correct.
And what you've been drinking.
Correct. So, and if you never drank before, you can't tell somebody else what to drink.
Exactly. That's why if you want to start drinking, you're gonna have to drink yourself and then figure out what it is that you like to drink.
Correct.
You might look up and somebody might tell you how to mix it with something, but other than that, everybody's taste buds are a little bit different.
It's your prerogative. You can do what you want to do.
Bobby Brown. The sun looked like it's going down a little bit faster. We still are about 40 miles.
Yep.
We have to make sure we get on some main roads.
Amen. It's at 72.
Because if they pull us over something, I'm gonna take this back brace off and then I'm running.
Well,
I don't know where you going, but I'm gonna run as fast as I can too. I dig it, man.
Hey, but big people can run. I have done 12 half marathons and a full marathon. So big people can run.
Yeah, I dig it, man. One of my highlights of the day coming here. 2 highlights. One, I went into a Confederate store and I bought a book. I'll make some videos about that book I bought out of there. But the way the lady looked when we walked in, first I walked in and they like, what this black dude, you know, they all kind of look a little bit. Hey, how y'all doing? But then when Loeb walked in from behind me, 6'4", how much you weigh, man?
But 330.
6'4", 330. When he walked in, they was looking like, man, who are they?
I know.
And then we start asking questions and stuff, and then picking up stuff, and then they had a book on slavery in there, and I said, let me see what this is about. So I had to pick that up, see what was inside of it. But this is all inside the Confederate store. Oh man, the looks on their face was priceless. But then the other highlight was when we went and they had all these Jack Daniel flavored fudges that you could taste. They had the toothpicks, and one thing, you take the toothpick out, you could pick whatever fudge you want or chocolate. And I stuck to the fudge because I don't like chocolate. Then you throw it out in the trash. So I went ahead and I tried mine. I said, oh yeah, that's pretty good. I threw it in the trash.
A mistake of mine.
Loeb picked up a toothpick. He ate it. And he put it back. He put it back in with all the other toothpicks. All the white people was crazy. We were the only black folks there. Man, all the white people. Oh, excuse me, sir. Did you put that back in there? Oh man, you made my day. I don't know if you did it on purpose or not, man, but that was good. I wish I could have got that on footage, but that was some good footage. And then the third highlight was when we was walking, you know, it's old town and stuff, you know, Lynchburg, walking around. They got the signs and stuff. I don't have to worry about the signs. I'm only 5'11".
Yeah, but when you're over 6 feet, you know, life sucks.
He walking down, boom, and he hit the side. Oh man, good times, man.
It's hard when it's hard when you're over 6 feet.
I'm still kind of warm inside from them jacks we was drinking. They kind of rushed us through them at the end because we took a little bit longer on our tour.
Which really wasn't our fault though.
Yeah, it wasn't. Dude running his mouth.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's that, man. I'm glad you had a good time, man.
Oh yeah, me too. Yeah, I'm glad, man. I was glad I was able to tell you about taking me.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. No problem, man. 2020, here we come. 2019, we out.
That's right. That's right.